All right, good morning, everybody. Welcome to Saturday. Good afternoon, good evening, good night, wherever you are in the world. I'm going to go from Pisces all the way around to Aquarius. So let's see what each sign needs to know right now. This is what you don't see coming. And this is a preparatory kind of reading. So it's like energies in the future that are headed your way. So let's see where we're going. At the end of this reading, I will pull cards for everybody watching. So all of these readings are Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And if you are trying to struggle with it or trying to jam yourself into the reading, then it's not your reading. Okay. If you're feeling like, well, that might be it, but this doesn't fit, like, no. So give a moon, rising, or Venus watch to the other signs. All right. Everything is time coded right below. And there's also time codes in the comments, description box, wherever we could do it. Plus, I believe it's chapterized. So if you're new here, welcome in. Don't be shy. If you like the content I create, please hit the like button. That helps it get seen more further and wider. Yeah. All right. Pisces. What is going on for my Pisces right now? Tons of stuff going on in your energy. Wood nymph. Look at this. Beauty. So this does have to do with external trappings. And some of you may be looking to your internal life more right now. Pisces, you're always really good at this. You're kind of a love rebel. So you're really good at seeing the inner beauty in people and kind of ignoring external circumstances. So because Neptune is your ruling planet, that can make it so that because you believe in love so much and believe in this, you could kind of not really take in who someone actually is, because there's just a sense of, I want to see beyond, the hurt, the pain, the childhood trauma in a person. Okay. But if they're not doing their work, right, it's not your job. And that's a hard thing for Pisces to know about. Four of Swords underneath. Wow. You know about betrayal. I know you do. 10 of Swords, the Judgment card, the 7 of Wands. Look at this. Two of Cups, Tower, 7 of Pentacles, and the 2 of Swords. So this just speaks to me to be a continuing cycle. So there's something here about learning how to be better at boundaries with that 7 of Wands, not doing what I just said to you about seeing people's inner beauty, seeing the soul of people, which you can, and then sort of bypassing what they're showing to you in terms of their actions in this life. And I want you to start believing. Don't believe their words. Don't even believe their actions. Believe their patterns. And can people heal themselves and do all that? Absolutely. That's available to all of us. But what you can do to kind of see patterns is slow down. Because if you're just looking at their actions, it's pretty easy for anybody to keep up a good facade for weeks or even a couple of months. But what is that saying about, like, to really get to know a person, see how they behave on a rainy day, canceled plans, and tangled Christmas lights. Like, see what a person does under stress. Tangled Christmas lights. I love that. 10 of Swords and Judgment. Judgment is this crossroads of, like, I'm no longer doing this to myself. I'm no longer putting myself in the position to be harmed because I want to believe someone is kind and generous. And this is a good thing for you to know, because look at this, 2 of Cups and then the Tower. I feel like you keep going back to this well over and over again and expecting a different result. And you know what we call that, right? So 7 of Wands is saying, I'm going to do things differently when someone comes across my path. I'm going to slow it down. 7 of Pentacles here. Like, who are you investing your time and energy with? Okay. I don't think it makes you an evil person to ask people to behave correctly or to jump through hoops for you or whatever it is. Let me rephrase that. I don't think that came out right. it's not it's not an evil quality to protect yourself and anchor yourself in self-love until you truly see someone's inner core, those tangled Christmas lights. Okay. So, Two of Swords is like we're at this crossroads. This is also a crossroads card here, the Judgment card. We're at a crossroads where we have to, it's like, it's either me or them. Okay. And you're making that kind of decision. So you're going to get what you don't see coming is that there is another opportunity on your path here. And there's an opportunity for you to make different choices. Okay. I don't think you want to be this anymore. Nope. So when I say to you that there's a person on the path, they could be extremely beautiful. They could be everything you've asked for in a partner, and you just kind of throw over all of your learning and healing. Learn to retain that. That's what that is about right now for you. All right, so that is for Pisces. Good grief, what did I just do with that deck? Oh, here it is. Oh my gosh. All right, let's see what's coming through for Aries. Meandering pathway, flow. If you guys haven't seen your end of February, early March readings, they're all up on the channel, or they will be by Monday, hopefully Monday, Tuesday. Meandering, definitely Aries is up there. Meandering pathway, flow. This is about allowing. Okay, your ruling planet of Mars is still retrograding until the 23rd. It's pretty much standing still, so let's just call it what it is. Mars is standing still in Cancer. It's going to station direct on the 23rd of February, which, if you're watching this, is tomorrow when I'm posting this. And it's in the sign of Cancer, so Mars doesn't really like being in that feelings, inner squishy stuff kind of place. Mars is not happy with that. Mars is like, I want to take some action. Your ruling planet. So this last couple of months may have been a little uncomfortable for you, or you may have felt a little bit like you haven't been able to get any traction with something. I want you to kind of learn to be comfortable, or learn to accept. Let's just say accept the times when it's not to take action. Because I feel like a little bit of rejection is God's protection here. That if you kind of push anything or start anything out of fear, okay? And if you have done that over the past couple of months, those things don't survive when Mars goes direct. Because Mars wakes up and is like, what'd you do that for? We're changing all this, okay? So let's see about Aries. What don't you see coming, Aries? Fool. Brand new path. Tower. Okay, I'm keeping track. Tower was in the Pisces reading, and now Tower is in the Aries reading. This is the card of you, so you could be kind of getting upended suddenly, but know that this is a new path. Like, be okay with the upending. You could be feeling like you're in the middle of some kind of earthquake or something. Page of Pentacles. It's trying to teach you. Five of Cups is trying to teach you acceptance. All right. So that's the opposite. This is Mars energy. Scorpio's ruler used to be Mars, and now it's Pluto. And so you may be more, this might be even bull in a china shop stuff that you might kind of just push and shove and try to get things done. And this is not the time for that. Five of Cups, there is some kind of loss here. Empress, Nine of Pentacles, King of Swords, and the outcome is the Two of Cups. That was also in Pisces. This is much more about stopping with the energetic extremes of nothing is happening or everything is happening all at once. Drama, drama, drama. Like, woo, pull that way back. Okay, pull that way back. This new path. And so I feel like the opportunity here is to let go. Let go. Let go of those extremes. You know, like, I demand action. I'm taking action. I don't care what anybody says. Who cares about Mars retrograde? This astrology stuff is all nonsense. I'm just going to do it. And, oh, wow, everything, you know, I have to just be kind of accepting of all kinds of crazy crap. Okay. Those two, like, I can't do anything. I shall not move from this spot. Okay. Something like that. There's the actual path is really somewhere in the middle, and there's something about take the good from both of those things. Take the good from the action. So the higher vibe energy of action is to assess, okay, and to be strategic. That's the higher realm of that. The higher realm of this, oh, I feel completely powerless. Everything's happening to me. I'm a victim. The higher vibe of that is allowing, receiving, okay, allowing things to sort of come to you. And it's like you're sprinkling this allowing with a little bit of action. Okay, so there's a nice balance here. I like this. And what's going to come of it is a lot of self-confidence, a lot of clarity, and a lot of this is values. This is Taurus and Libra, a lot of balance, a lot of anchoring, a lot of self-confidence, and then the building on the self-confidence, the vision. Okay? And so once you balance these two things, this is the balance. So this could be an internal thing, and this does attract the external of the balancing life. So what you don't see coming is these two extremes may show up in your life, and your job is to really let go of the things that have been harming you, the behaviors that have been harming you, and anchor yourself. Get ready to have some kind of vision about your future. I feel like that's the thing you don't see coming. And also this Two of Cups. It's about taking in the lessons of the last 20 years, learning them. If you're in your 20s, it's about taking in recent key learnings, because people do grow quite a bit between like 15 and 25. Okay. First of all, your brain, your prefrontal cortex gets completely developed, and you have executive functioning, so you can make better decisions. You can't do that in your teens. All right. Your brain isn't developed enough yet. So now I would do things differently, right? I would, how many of us have said at 27, well, I would do a lot of things differently than I did at 16. And if you're not saying that, and there's still this wild, raging river of drama, then maybe that's what's being presented to you right now. If there's drama happening, how can you balance it? Because ultimately you're looking for a balance of having control and action and the allowing. Okay, because good stuff is trying to come in, and that's what is being asked of you right now. Okay, so that's for Aries, my darling Aries. Let's look at Taurus and see what's going on. Pisces, Aries, and Taurus are all up on the channel for the monthlies. Let's see. Yeah, let's use this. Okay, here's the deck. I don't use this deck. I'll put the name of the deck. It's escaping me right now, but I'll put the name of the deck. Sacred Forest. I think that's what it is. Sacred Forest deck. Denise Lynn. I think so. Not sure, but I'll put the name. I'll put this deck in the description box. All right, let's see here. Bee spirit, prosperity. Nice, Taurus. I like that. That is kind of your spirit animal, just saying. So if you have any, there's something about, it's a number 5 card. So there's something about change and like capitalizing on the changes that are happening, and also being supportive of the foundation of your prosperity, the sort of the the anchor of your feast, being respectful of that, being honoring that, because there is a lot of change going on around. So being like, it's something about like gratitude as well. And the bees, take care of the bees. Okay, take care of the bees. Underneath is Nine of Pentacles. That's a nice kind of anchored energy, very self-confident. Seven of Cups, Two of Cups. That's the third reading in the row the Two of Cups has shown up in. Opportunity, Page of Cups. So I see you being confused about a current relationship here. Seven of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, King of Swords, and the Four of Pentacles in the outcome. I just feel like there's a lot of rage, like you put a lot of time and attention into something, and I feel like you still don't get what you want out of it. You might be dealing with an Aquarian, not getting what you want out of it, or not getting, they're cold or unfeeling, or like the relationship itself is changing. And opportunity, there's something about apologies that either need to be made, or you may think that there's an apology owed to you. Okay, you may think there's an apology owed to you. Now, I'm not saying if you're right or you're wrong. I'm just saying that what's happening underneath is there's a lot of rage, an unexpressed rage. And what's happening here, this Four of Pentacles, you end up like holding back, really holding back love, holding back your natural kind of talents or gifts. You know, you're sort of really focused on getting what you want from a person. And what's happening is you're kind of dissipating your self-confidence by doing that. You're like outsourcing your power by doing that. Like I demand an apology, and if you're not getting it, then it's kind of taking up all of your bandwidth, and it's disempowering to you. So that's not something you might want to continue doing. I'm going to just clarify this Four of Pentacles. Could be something about money too, that you feel like you're owed something. At the very least, you're owed an apology, but there's also some kind of money or resources or something like that. Nine of Wands. This is a pattern. Three of Cups, King of Cups, and the Eight of Cups. So I feel like you're expecting someone to be someone they're not. Okay, you're expecting someone to be generous, and they're not generous by nature. Why, this is a pattern with you. You're expecting someone to, surpass all of your expectations, but then there's this sense of like, I'm really, maybe you're okay. Are you giving to them? Is there a reciprocity here, or have you stopped a long time ago and you're like, you know what? I noticed this person isn't giving back. That's not who they are. So I'm going to stop what I'm doing. I also see another chapter here. I feel like you might leave this person, or this person is leaving, and there's another party. I feel like you might go toward that other party, but but here's the thing. The same pattern is going to exist with this person if you don't work on it. The shattered or disappointed, unexceeded expectations. And you might say to yourself, well, I have high expectations of myself, and I rise to the occasion, or I live in that standard. But there's something here about if someone doesn't rise to the occasion or exceed or meet your standard, it's not because you're not valuable or worthy. It's because that's not who they are. Which I'll listen to that again. Okay. Just because someone does not rise to the occasion or meet or exceed your standards has nothing to do with you. It's that's not who that person is. And you're continually trying to turn a person into the person you want them to be. You're like, yeah, I can work with that. Like, stop doing that. Stop doing that. Do we all learn from each other? Do we all grow in relationship? Yeah, but not if there's a sense of like, you're not good enough right now, I'll make you better. Mm-mm. First of all, that's a lot of work on your part. That's not your job. Okay. Unless they're your child, that's not really your job to like raise this person or change this person. So there's an ending here, and then there's a new person coming in. Don't make the same mistake again. All right, don't make the same mistake again. And I hear you like, but this person did this, because I see this, right? Look at all I invested. Look at all I have done. I see it. You're not wrong about that. But there's something about Neptune in Pisces right now. It's been in Pisces since 2011. Neptune stays a long time in every sign. And Neptune is about the illusions or the delusions or the becoming disillusioned. Okay. And I feel like that, pay attention to wherever that sits in your chart, your birth chart, because Neptune is where you don't really have a clear understanding of a certain situation, right? If like Neptune's in your second house, then it's about money. If Neptune's in your seventh house, it's about marriage. If Neptune's in your 10th house, it's about your career. You don't have a really good, clear understanding of how those things work. And that would be the work, right? And I see prosperity here. So that might be even a separate message, what I said in the beginning. All right. So that's for Taurus. What about for my lovely Geminis? At the end of these readings, I will pull cards for everybody watching. All right. So what about for my lovely Geminis? Dragonfly spirit, change. Oh, yes. Oh, I love that. You know, dragonflies can hover in the air and go backwards. Very flexible, very adaptable kind of energy. And I think that's what's going on here. It feels a little bit like you're really trying to go through some kind of change, and your adaptability is going to be your strength. Gemini, you have multiple options. You know your worth. You are anchored in the facts of the matter. You understand the systems. You understand, you've learned experientially. Okay. And so going through some kind of change, you're highly adaptable. But just remember, like, don't try to adapt to someone else's needs or wishes. It's really up to you to figure out your own, who you're becoming. Okay. So underneath is this Virgo energy. That's systems again. Virgo energy of the Hermit. Wow. Chariot moving forward. 3 of Pentacles. Opportunity is the 2 of Wands. King of Swords, the Star, woo, 5 of Pentacles, and the Fool. So some of you are going to trade off money or security or a partnership. Some of you are leaving a partnership behind. And there's going to be something about like the two of you walk away from each other. This is very codependent energy, trying to help each other, but like being not helpful to each other. No, let me see if I can get that. You're dealing with an Aquarius or a Cancer or a Virgo. And this is about vision and hope. And this is about, I mean, King of Swords is not idealistic. No, that's not true. King of Swords is idealistic, but they are also cynical at the same time. So there's a little tempered energy there of cynicism. And I almost feel like well, the Fool is the outcome. You're making some kind of decision to move forward without a partnership, or you could be moving toward a new partnership, okay, a new collaboration, making the decision to do that and really leaving somebody else out in the cold here. Could be an Aquarian. And this person, I feel like by dealing with this person, you are healing yourself, okay? Because I do feel like this might, despite this 5 of Pentacles, despite that, the appearance of that, I feel like you're able to kind of separate from this situation because you have a lot of wisdom. Okay. You have a lot of wisdom. You're getting free of some financial partnership that was not good for you. Okay. That was less good for you than maybe you thought originally. And maybe you're going toward a new partnership. So this could actually be, there's not a lot of touchy-feely, lovey-dovey stuff here, but there's something about wanting a partnership that is empowering to you. I feel like you've disempowered yourself with a previous partnership, disempowered yourself. And like you've learned from that, and now you're going to go free of that. Okay, so Two of Wands in the next couple weeks, too. This is very quick. Tell me more about this Five of Pentacles. I really want to understand that because I don't like that. I don't like that at all. All right, so you're very adaptable here with that dragonfly spirit. This Five of Pentacles. Ah, King of Wands, Queen of Cups, Nine of Cups. So Eight of Pentacles. So you're going to get what you want. This new, it's almost like some of the, so let me just say, if this old partnership was business related, I mean, marriages are essentially business contracts that we layer love over top of. That's not a sentence. Anyway, Five of Pentacles. It's like you leave that bad money in the past. So like take as little as you can from that. All right. Take what you have done, your growth, your expansion, your resources, what you have done. Okay. And leave the other behind. I do feel like there is a financial deal that must be struck in order for you to get free. And what you don't see is that there's a new person coming in, Nine of Cups, somebody that you do want to work with, somebody that's really awesome. And Eight of Pentacles, somebody that you're going to learn from as much as they've learned from you. All right. Somebody who maybe is like a wiser, better partner. Maybe this person that you're getting away from is kind of being overly optimistic about what they're going to get from you. Okay. And so your job is to get free of it. I don't see holding on. I see that there's definitely something about leaving the bad money in the past. Whatever this is, this could be, they're outside of a church. So it's kind of like some of you may be leaving behind your hope that relationships actually work because of this person. But I do feel like in the future, a good relationship is going to come your way. And this is something that you have been wanting and that it does work. Eight of Pentacles. So there's flourishing, there's development, and you are learning from this person who has a lot of lack mentality. Okay. They're trying to hold on to resources because it's in their head that they'll never make another dollar in their life, or they'll never have as much comfort as they have with you. And you know what? They're right. They're right. Okay. But I see you moving forward, and I see you getting free of this. And it's kind of like not whatever it takes. I want you to be very smart about this, which I think you are being, because you have the wisdom of that Virgo energy. And I think you can get out of it where you're happy. Okay. And you're moving on to something better. That's really good. Okay. So that's Gemini. Let's look at Cancer. What is happening for my Cancerians? 2024. I just want to say this, Cancerians. I'm just getting this image of what I said in 2024 is a lot of there's breakups. And I've been seeing this in your readings lately. So let's see what you don't see coming. And if it's the opposite, that's great. Generosity. Ooh, I like that. Maple spirit. That reminds me of fall in New England. There could be like a move to New England, or somebody is being very generous with you. It's a 23 card, so it's about change. Okay, it's about change. I brought up that Eight of Cups. I really keep seeing this for Cancer, that you're kind of leaving something behind for good. Okay. Underneath is the Page of Wands. Oh, I like that. You're the High Priestess. You know what's going on. We have a new moon in Pisces coming up, but this is a full moon in Virgo eclipse in March. Okay, full moon eclipse March 13th, 12th, 13th in Virgo. So we're letting go of the old, oh yeah, death card. Wow. Cancer. And that is your card. That is a Cancerian card. But then there's Scorpio here. 10 of Wands. Letting go of baggage. King of Pentacles. Ace of Wands. Wow. Hanged Man. And the outcome is the Queen of Pentacles. Going towards someone who's more anchored, who's more capable. This person may have a lot of resources. They may be really good at their job. They may have their own business. I feel like you're getting inspired. There's big change happening in your life here, but I feel like you're getting really inspired, okay, to move forward in your life and going through some kind of big transition. But here's the thing. It's been a burden. You got to let it go. You've got to let it go and allow yourself to get excited about the next thing that's coming in. I feel like the new connection, it's like you're surrendering to a new idea in your life. Ace of Wands and the Page of Wands is about inspiration. Okay, so getting inspired, and this is just drudgery where you've been. There's no inspiration there. So it's time to make a big shift. And this is, I just want to say, King and Queen of Pentacles. That is a long-term partnership that's trying to come in for you. Okay, long-term partnership. Cancerians. Yep, strength. Six of Swords. It's going to take courage to leave this other thing. Ace of Cups, but there's new beginning. And then there's a King of Cups. Beautiful. Very beautiful energy here. I love the... I love that the Death card and the Ten of Wands shows up, because whenever, you see the Death card, you're like, oh God. No, it's the end of drudgery. The end of being somebody's slave. I feel like, this now is going to be more balanced, more equal partnership. It's love. It's love too. There's money involved and love involved and all of those, and inspiration involved. It's like surrendering to a different way of being in the world. This is happening very soon. Ace of Wands is like a week. The Ace of Cups here is a month. So I feel like the eclipse season in March. Hi, Charlie. The eclipse season in March is really going to be the time when a lot of this shifts for you. Okay, so we have Mars right now in your sign of Cancer, and Mars doesn't like being in Cancer because it feels like it's being held back. But when it goes direct on February 23rd, that's when you can take action based on your feelings. So if you've been feeling like you can't take action, just wait for it. Okay, that's for Cancerians. Leo. I did it again. Here it is. Okay. Leo, what is happening for you? What don't you see coming? At the end of these readings, I will pull cards for each zodiac sign. So Leo, or no, that's what I'm doing right now. I will pull cards for all of you watching. Okay. All right, Leo. Starry Night, acceptance. There's definitely something coming to it. We got a lot of fives. This is a 41 card. 4 + 1 is 5. So there's something here that you're finally going to have to accept. Like, see somebody clearly, finally. Okay, this could be a parent, or this could be a spouse, or an ex, or a child, or a boss. You're finally getting to that place. Acceptance is like the final stage of grief. Okay, it doesn't mean you can't like go back around in other stages, but it is when you finally get to acceptance, there's something that shifts, I feel. Yeah, 3 of Cups. Friends are celebrating you. Look at you, 10 of Pentacles. Walking around like Fort Knox on a stick. 5 of Cups. Temperance. You're in the driver's seat here, Leo. I feel like you have everything you need to make this change. Some of you may not believe that. Temperance, you're being protected here. Hanged Man, High Priestess, 4 of Swords, and the outcome is the Knight of Cups. So I do feel like your sadness at the truth about this person has been holding you back from your new chapter. You're going to get what you want by seeing things from another angle, right? And like using your intuition, Hanged Man and the High Priestess. By doing that, by seeing things from another angle, that's really going to heal you, especially using your intuition. So if you accept that this person, hi Char, this person is trying to take away your independence, or get one over on you, or they're always going to be a narcissist, or whatever it is. Like there's no profit, like kind of literal. There's no profit in trying to change this person. And I feel like you do get the offer you want, not from them, but there's something about the universe that is like validating your experience. Ooh, that's a good one. Validating your experience. Okay, 6 of Swords, 8 of Wands, 10 of Cups. Beautiful, beautiful energy in the Strength card. More courage. You're being protected. I think that's going to give you some kind of self-confidence here, to just be like, you know what? I'm moving on from this other thing, and I accept that that's what I have to do. I feel like some of you stayed too long at the dance with a partner, or trying to change your experience with a person who's not capable in some way. And I feel like once you accept it, you're going to be moving on to brighter shores here. The 6 of Swords, 8 of Wands, and the 10 of Cups. Moving on to some kind of brighter shores. And by the summer, okay? By the summer. So don't try to, yeah, I feel like you've now moved beyond it. You're kind of like, well, okay, this is what I'm dealing with. And that's a good place to be. There's not a lot of action in that. Maybe you've come to this place over the past 4 or 5 months. I mean, this is kind of in alignment with Mars being retrograde, especially in Cancer, where you're kind of like strategizing and trying to figure out what to do. And now you've come to that moment where you're going to employ your strategy. You go. Okay. That's for Leo. Now for Virgo, your reading is not up yet. It's going to be up as soon as I can get doing it. I did try to do it twice, and it wasn't recorded. I tried to, so there was something about like, wait, okay? So for Virgo, for you right now, Wild Rose Fairy. Love, something beautiful coming in. Wild Rose. Ooh, I love that. 47 card, that's an 11. So some of you could have a very strong soulmate coming into your life. Wild Rose. Ooh, isn't that beautiful? That's beautiful. Let's see what else wants to come through for Virgo right now, or as a continuation of this story, maybe. Let's see. Virgo. Underneath is the King of Cups. I am seeing your card here of Hermit. Well, we'll take that. Okay, Empress. I'm not doing that for anybody else. Okay. Wow. There you are as the Hierophant. Situation is the 10 of Wands. Could be in a commitment that is very codependent, very traditional. Okay. Opportunity. I really want to get excited about life again. I don't want to have to, I feel like you're doing a lot to keep something going. Page of Wands, Queen of Wands, Magician. Wow. Chariot energy, and the 6 of Wands. 2 cards of victory here. Could be going toward a fire sign. I see Cancer. I see Gemini. More Virgo here. And Leo. You've learned from this person, the person or the situation that you're in right now. Maybe it's a commitment with an Empress here. She's very laid back, right? You've learned a lot from the inaction. Okay, the higher vibe is to take some kind of action. The lower vibe right now is to just allow. It's kind of the opposite of Leo. Leo has to accept something in order to move forward. You have been very passive, and now it's going to require action to move forward. And manifesting from a place of detachment, I'm getting. So you're like, yeah, wouldn't it be cool if, finish that sentence. And some of you are going towards a very powerful love relationship. Like I said, Gemini, Leo, Cancer. I think that's Mars in Cancer. I feel like this is Mars in Cancer. And Mars is the action. This Chariot is very determined action, right? So by June, Gemini time. Okay. This is you again. This 8 of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, very dutiful. Like, we're done with that. Oh my gosh. Wow. Okay. So you have always seen this as a virtue, being very reliable, being very dutiful. This person or this situation is using that against you. Okay? This is keeping you in a toxic situation that now needs to end. 3 of Cups, March, eclipse season. Okay? Eclipse season. You're manifesting a path, a new path. So get inspired. Page of Wands. That was in the last reading. Page of Wands. Getting inspired to kind of make your exit, because this is irredeemable or too unsustainable. Going toward Wild Rose. I love that. I love that so much. Okay. So that is, hi Char. That is for Virgo. Now let's talk to Libra. I have Libra, Scorpio, Sag, Cap, and Aquarius to go. Hi, Char. Where are you? Okay. So let's talk to Libra right now. What's happening for my Libras? Where'd you go? Sitting right behind me. We're going to go for walkers and wee-wees pretty soon. Okay. Libra. Bluebird spirit. Happiness. Wow. That's definitely what you don't see coming, Libra. Holy smokes. What? All right, the Bluebird of Happiness. It's the 7 card. It's a lucky card. Wow. All right, let's see. Let's see where we're going for my Libras. That is beautiful. That looks like spring to me. The cherry blossoms. There's a unicorn. This person's a unicorn. Like rare. Super rare. 9 of Cups. Your wish is my command, says the universe. 7 of Swords. Libra. King of Cups. Queen of Pentacles. I feel like there's a lot of back channel conversation. Page of Swords, 5 of Pentacles, the Fool, and the 8 of Cups. Wow. So this could have been a situation that you're dealing with. A lot of back channel conversation. And I am getting the opportunity is yours for the taking. You're going towards something you really want. This happiness is coming in. There might be someone on your path right now who's trying to elicit your pity, elicit your help. 5 of Swords. Oh, sorry, not 5 of Swords. Page of Swords. 5 of Pentacles. I feel like somebody is reaching out to you about their own financial problems. Okay. And I almost feel like you're getting free of this person. This person feels like somebody who is very Eeyore, meaning they're kind of low vibe. They're kind of low vibe. Could be a water sign or somebody who does have feelings for you that is lying about them, that's not telling you the truth. They're trying to come in the door of your own need to nurture. Okay, need to nurture. And that's an old habit you might have that you're getting free of. 8 of Cups, walking away from that. The Fool. What's the 5 of Pentacles about here? Trying to get your mothering energy going. the Star, the Ten of Cups, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Eight of Wands. You got other places to be. Let this person go. I don't feel like you have really very much invested yet with them. You might have tried to invest your time and energy with them, but I just get the feeling this person is trying to play on your heartstrings or something like that. Okay. And, you have really healed. You've been like, oh, okay, I see this as a pattern. I've been, this is like the person who is not helping themselves, but you see that you see that they're trying to get you to do their work or something like that. So you're off, off like a prom dress. The Star, Ten of Cups, Seven of Pentacles. You've invested a lot of time in your own happiness, your own healing, and that, my friend, is going to pay off. All right. Very good, Libra. That is going to pay off. I see you going in a better direction. Let me just see about where you might be going in the future. Eight of Cups and then the Nine of Cups. Libra. There's a Temperance card, Sun, Queen of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. Beautiful energy here. Come on, Char. Come on, baby. Move my socks. Hi. So you're going in a much better direction. I feel like this is like kind of the universe is like, good job. All right, good job. Going to be rewarded for walking away from that. Not that you're not helping that person, but I don't feel like that person's really giving you the full story. And so they're just trying to play on your heartstrings. And you're like, yeah, no. All right, let's see where we're going for my Scorpios. Whoopsie daisy. I just made a big mess of this. Let's see where we're going for Scorpio. I love the happiness card here, Libra. All right, Scorpios. Good boy. What is going on for my Scorpios? All these readings are Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All right. Spirit Guardians of Summer. Expansion. This is beautiful. That's a 37 card, so that's a 10. Right? That's a 1. Goes to 1. There's new energy coming in for Scorpios. Oopsie, come on back here. Beautiful energy. I love that. The apples are in bloom. That's an apple orchard. Spirit Guardians of Summer. Expansion. I just feel like a lighter, brighter energy there. It's really lovely. Northern Hemisphere summer. All right, so let's see. Eight of Wands underneath. I see the world here. As I said, Northern Hemisphere summer. It could be because we're in summer right now. Almost at the end of it. In the Southern Hemisphere, we're in summer right now. Northern Hemisphere is still in winter. So there could be something happening like right now for you. Otherwise, if you're in the Northern Hemisphere, I feel like it has to do with summer. So I don't know. Some of you could be moving. I'm getting a lot of like global, right? And then the World card. Nine of Swords. Eight of Swords. Holding yourself back here, my friend. Oh, good. Fool. Ace of Pentacles. Oh, I love this. Yes, moving. Four of Wands. King of Pentacles. Outcome is the Eight of Pentacles. Moving for a job or a career. Moving away from where you are because it's just become too constricting. Okay? It's become too constricting. The opportunity is the Fool. You could be, I'm saying like you're moving for a job because there's this Ace of Pentacles here. You're moving for possibilities or opportunity. You're moving to a different place because of the potential opportunities. I don't think that there's a solid job. I feel like you might be moving to go towards somebody who has a place already in this new location. It looks like Europe to me. This looks like Europe, or it could be following the sun, right? Following the sun. If we're in the Northern Hemisphere moving towards spring and summer, you could be moving from Southern Hemisphere where it's summer now and not, it's going to get to fall. So the days are going to get shorter now. You're going to follow the sun. Okay. So whatever that means for you, Eight of Pentacles you're going to be able to build something there. You're going to be able to build something there. I love the King of Pentacles here. Two of Swords, Judgment, Queen of Pentacles. Wow. And the Three of Swords, Seven of Wands, Five of Wands. Okay. So there is maybe there's an existing partnership that is going to be ending. You're going to be free to move. A business partnership, King and Queen of Pentacles, or long-term relationship that is ending. Maybe you're, ending a relationship or a job career path, completely changing. And there's a lot of drama and upheaval ahead for that partnership. So you are moving at precisely the right time, my friend, over the next 4 weeks, or something about learning about where you're going. Maybe where it's always summer. Following the sun. Scorpio, I like that. Following the sun. All right, so that's what you don't see coming. Like, get out of your own box, like 8 of Swords and 9 of Swords, like you're up in your head too much. Allow this new thing to just show up on your path. Just ask for it and then continue to move forward. Ask for the new position, the new place, the new opportunity. Okay, just ask for it. All right, that's for Scorpio. Let's talk to Saggies. What is going on for my Saggies? What is happening? What don't you see coming, Sag? Willow spirit, flexibility. Going to be different than what you think. 4 and 8 is a 12 card. 1, 2, 3. So there may be a new, I just feel like this is going to be different than you think. It's going to look different than you maybe are imagining right now. But whatever your vision is, like, I'm looking for freedom, I'm looking for adventure, I'm looking for solidity. No, I'm looking for stability, or whatever it is. It's just going to look different. Come on now. It's just going to look different than what you think. Okay. So that's what I'm getting here. Ace of Wands underneath. Wow. You are definitely trapped in something here, Sag. Virgo, Capricorn, something about money. 4 of Swords. There's a new idea coming through very soon, like a breakthrough. Yes, in your work. 8 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles. You have the resources to do this. 2 of Cups and the Lover's card. Oh my goodness. So I'm seeing Gemini, right? Gemini, this is the key here. It's really up to you to spend more time in meditation. You're currently in a situation that's more like a cage. Okay. And instead, you're going to be going toward this 8 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles, something that is more flowy, more easy. 2 of Cups. You could be working with another person. You have some kind of idea. All right. And then the outcome is the Lover's card. Big choices ahead for Sag. Flexibility. It's going to be different than what you think it is. Woof. 10 of Swords, 5 of Swords, Knight of Cups, and there's the King of Pentacles. This person that you're dealing with maybe sees you as the King of Pentacles. I feel like there's a person, not this. This is somebody that maybe it's this cage experience. Somebody is going to be offering you, you think they're the Knight of Cups, but really this person is so damaged. 10 of Swords, 5 of Swords. They're going to look pretty good on the surface. What is going on with this chair? There's going to be, it's going to look pretty good on the surface. I don't really like that. Who's this Knight of Cups? They see you as the King of Pentacles. Okay. Who's this Knight of Cups? Queen of Swords, 9 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. Oh yeah. 6 of Wands. They see you as their meal ticket. They're damaged. This person is really damaged. 10 of Swords and 5 of Swords. I would be consulting your guides, your wisdom, your connection to spirit, to move out of a situation that is not that good. If this is the person, the 10 of Swords, 5 of Swords, that's very damaged, who's around you right now, I would move on from that. And I would ask for this new opportunity. Maybe there's a new love partner coming in, but I would get away from anybody who is super damaged. I feel like you have lots of opportunity ahead, but you're going to have to see people more clearly. You're not the only one I've said that to today. Okay, Sag, you're not the only one I've said that to. Flexibility. Like, don't sign anything. We have a Mercury retrograde happening in March, I believe. And so middle of March to middle of April, I would not sign anything or do anything permanent at that time because it will get undone. Okay? Okay, good to know. What about Capricorn, please? Let's talk to Capricorn. Moonlight enchantment, magic. Wasn't that a prom theme? I think that was our prom theme. Moonlight enchantment. Something about prom. What? I don't know. Let's use this deck. Capricorn. This is a 7. It's a 25 card. 2025. So 25 is a 7. 7 is a very spiritual number. Being at the moon. So we have a full moon in Virgo happening. So that is trining you, Capricorn. There's endings. It's an eclipse and a full moon is heightened or expanded endings. All right. King of Swords. Could be Aquarian energy. I do see this King of Pentacles. Oh, King and Queen of Pentacles. Has the King and Queen of Pentacles been coming out in every reading? No, just a few. But they've come out a lot in all these different decks. Knight of Cups. 9 of Swords. 3 of Pentacles. I just get the feeling you think you're never going to get to... This is very romantic. Like you feel like you're never going to get to what you want to build in your life. Maybe you feel like you don't have the vision, or you do have the vision, but you don't have the resources, or you have someone with you who doesn't have vision. All right, 2 of Cups again. 2 of Cups. Oh, 10 of Swords again. 2 of Swords and the King of Cups. Lots of kings here. But you're coming up as a knight. So there's other people around you who are... All right, so stick with me here. I feel like you are in a situation, you're not wrong, that you're not going to get to the level of success that you want because you always have kings around you and they're treating you like a knight. Okay? And this is causing a great amount of consternation, the 9 of Swords. So what you don't see coming, I feel like you're going to try and get outside of that for an external person, a partner, a love partner, whatever it is, because the people you've partnered with are very vested in keeping you where you are. Sometimes you're so good at your job that they don't want to promote you. Okay. And I feel like there is, if there is somebody who's trying to get you to partner off with them, I don't know that I would trust them. Okay. I feel like there are, like, you've got clowns to the left of you, jokers to the right. You've got a lot of people around you that you may not be able to trust right now. Like, you're too trusting. Okay. So let me see here. Too trusting, because the outcome is the King of Cups. 10 of Cups, 5 of Wands, Knight of Swords. Oh yeah. And Wheel of Fortune. There's something here that's too good to be true. That looks too good to be true. You're kind of feeling it. You keep going from one king to another king. And they give you these positions, but they never either let you out of them or they keep you locked up. It looks good on its face, but there's no growth to it. really stagnant. Okay. And I do feel like your rage about this is the thing that's going to set you free. You might have a little bit of what you might think of as bad luck, where a new project or a new direction suddenly gets taken away from you, but it's pointing you in the right direction. Don't take it in, don't take it personally. It's pointing you in the right direction. Okay? Yeah, that's what I'm getting. So moonlight enchantment, when we're talking about the full moon in Virgo, Virgo is uh-oh. What happened? Oh no. Oh no. It kind of went away. Oh dear. That's what I mean. Like, it kind of went away. Wow, okay. There's definitely something here, moonlight enchantment, about I was about to say about the eclipse season. Full moon in Virgo is March 12th, 13th, and it is about the end of a system, or about the end of something that you've been thinking is rock solid. Just know, all right, the end of that. Capricorn. Okay, that's for Capricorn. What about for Aquarius? And then I will pull cards for everybody watching. Aquarius, for you, darling. Gandalf, Wizard of the Woods. That's a 50 card. Another 5, right? When it's a 0, when there's a 0 with any number, that is God's protection. Okay, so let's see for Aquarius. All right, Wizard of the Woods. Very unconventional here, which is very Aquarian. Unconventional path coming up. The unconventional, it's about focus. So hang on. 7 of Wands underneath. The 2 of Pentacles. I will take that because it's so beautiful. The Ace of Pentacles. You're defending your ability to... some of you could be pushing away an opportunity. Others of you could be defending your freedom in order to gain an opportunity. So 2 of Pentacles, there's your, whoopsie, there's your card. Star. Queen of Pentacles. 7 of Cups. Hanged Man. Temperance. And the 6 of Swords. So Aquarius, I feel you're going away from something that's been very cushy. You are being protected. Some of you have been pushing back on a new opportunity because it's not cushy. And Aquarius, it's sort of like, where's your adventure? Where's your sense of adventure? It's an opportunity, and you might have been pushing back on it because you can't see how it's going to work. So this is about seeing things from a new angle. Like, you're kind of confused about it, but I feel like you're going to get enough support. Like you have maybe someone on your path here who's going to be very supportive, or you've built something in your life that will support you when you make this shift into something new. Okay. Where are you going? Something new. Being protected by the Archangel Michael here. We got 9 of Swords jumping out. So it's a little bit nerve-wracking. 8 of Pentacles, the Empress card, and the Moon. Okay, so same thing goes. I was just talking to Capricorn about the full moon eclipse. At the end of February, we have a new moon in Pisces. And Pisces is about creativity. Okay? And, you can't have creativity if you don't have all of your needs being met. That's what the whole Maslow's hierarchy of needs is all about. That you need to have stability underneath you. You need to, be fed and clothed and have a roof over your head in order for you to keep climbing the hierarchy of needs. Creativity is at the very top. And you can't have creativity, like you can't teach kids to read if they don't have food. Okay, or if they're worried about the stability of their house or their family. Kids tend to stop learning. And so there's something here about maybe there's a little rickety situation going on for you too. And, it's about getting your legs underneath you, getting stable so that you can be creative enough. New moon in Pisces, like plant the seeds of that. Then in March 12th or so, we have the full moon eclipse in Virgo. So the system that had sustained you may drop away. And now the new moon eclipse happening at the end of March is Aries. So this is about taking action toward the future. So there's definitely something dropping out. You need to like kind of prepare for that a little bit. But there are people who are going to help you. Six of Swords. There are other, even though you can't see it, there's a new direction coming. And that Empress energy, Taurus and Libra, there's something about empowerment here that you're going to be gaining new opportunities all the time. It's just going to start flowing into you, which is going to be really beautiful. All right, that's for you, Aquarius. All right, so let's pull cards for everybody watching here. And then I'm taking Charlie for walkers and wee-wees. Yay! I know. He's mad at me right now, I think. Okay, so all right, so let's see. This is, I'm going to pull this, put this away, put this deck away. And let's see. Hi, Poo-Poo. Hello. What are we going to use? Charlie, what are we going to use? Let's use this. All right, for everybody watching, including Charlie, you're an Aries, I know. All right, for everybody watching, what don't you see coming? This is a general read. General read. Okay. All right. Affluence. Beautiful energy there. Affluence. Veiled. Gratitude. Underneath is shadow. Okay. So everybody watching, there is definitely something here about your inner, the parts of you that are very, very powerful and dynamic and also valuable. Maybe you've hidden them from view because of some kind of shame. Like, I don't want people to see me reading tarot on YouTube, or I don't want to, but it's really part of your own ability to create something for yourself. And so I feel like you doing any kind of shadow work or knowing what your shadow is the parts of ourselves that we are ashamed to show or bring out into the public because we feel vulnerable. It can also be parts of ourselves that we don't like. Okay. Underneath is the King of Cups. King of Wands, baby. That's Leo energy. 6 of Pentacles. Helping other people in need. 5 of Pentacles. If you see other people in need, if you've been able to create affluence, the time is now to help them. Okay. If you see someone you can help, you probably should. Okay. I hate to use the word should, but that's what the reading is saying to me, that if there's a sense of hoarding or anything like that, I just get the feeling that that's not going to go very well. Okay. 5, 6, 7 of Pentacles, Hanged Man, the Hermit, and the outcome is the 2 of Pentacles. A lot more is going to come into you. It's sort of like casting bread upon the water? Like being able to, utilize your resources that raises the energy of the planet, using your resources to help people to be a source of light. Okay. And this does show your very big heart. So you're going to have to be very judicious with this. But I do feel that you have been able to grow something, and it's strong enough. Look at that vine, how strong that vine is. It's strong enough now where you can help other people. Sometimes we have little successes and then we go right away to like share that, and then it disappears, like, killing the golden goose or something like that. I feel like you might have a couple of opportunities here. Somebody you help, Wheel of Fortune underneath, somebody that you help is going to expand your resources. Like somebody you help, you give them a leg up, they start a business, you have a piece of that business, or you help them get it started, and then that becomes something else for you. All right, there's definitely something good coming of you helping people. Queen of Swords, being judicious with who you're helping. There's going to be, if you have resources in the near future, 1, 2, 3, yeah, within this frame of this year, maybe the next 2 years, you're going to at least see you helping people here again. You're standing there driving the boat, Tower, and the Four of Cups. Be very judicious with who you help. I feel like you could, there could be somebody around you. There's somebody around you who will expand your, you're not doing it for this reason, but there's somebody around you that will really expand you by you helping them. There's another person around you who will really contract you, like take advantage of you. So you're going to have to be really wise at seeing this opportunity. You're going to be able to see it from a new perspective. And this Tower energy, Tower was in the first couple of readings and then it disappeared. It was in Pisces and Aries. So much going on in Pisces, Aries. What's the Tower? Nine of Cups, Two of Wands, Page of Pentacles, and the Lover's card. This is about a learning. Yeah, this is a growth experience. Some of you may choose the wrong person to help. My mother used to call it an FGE, fucking growth experience. Okay, so be very cautious. Be Queen of Swords in who you help. Make sure that you are, I mean, yeah, doing it for the right reason. I heard that in my head, but this is more than that. This is about, not about your shadow to like look magnanimous. This is not about that. This is about you actually creating something, also creating opportunities for the expansion of energy on this planet. Like it's coming from a very, a big collective kind of energy. All right, you guys, time for Walkers and Wee-Wees with Charlie. Have a good weekend. All right, I hope you enjoyed that video. If it was helpful to you, please consider liking this video and sharing it with anybody who might have a need for similar kind of information. And if you like this video, check out these videos.